Okay, so this month in Marvel Snap, Gilgamesh is the season pass card. So, like we usually do, we're going to add him to deck and let him make his own deck. But I would like to mention that I do have another YouTube channel where I do card game specific content. I've been focusing a lot on Marvel Snap content. Feel free to check it out. Card Kage. And yeah, without further ado, let's have him build his own deck, shall we? Okay, this is the deck he built. I mean, I guess this makes sense, technically, considering his effect is +1 power for each of your other cards in play with increased power. So I guess we'll see how this goes because I don't know how this will go at all. So let's get into the gameplay, shall we? Okay, so far, well, I guess we can wait. I was going to say, unless Mobius messes up our day, but Mobius doesn't mess with Wasp. Specifically because Wasp is a card. Wasp is a card, yeah. Yeah, that's my whole logic there. Wasp is a card, and therefore Mobius will not mess with Wasp. What I meant to say is she's not discounted. She's 0 by default, so yeah. Okay, so that's going to, this is off. That's actually a little bit annoying right there. I mean, I guess we won't draw a card next turn unless we sacrifice something. Yeah. Okay, well, I'm going to have to sacrifice the wasp so we can draw a card next turn. Okay, guys, it may seem like a terrible move. Okay, we can't draw a card anyway. Thank you. Thank you, Black Widow. Don't. Man, Black Widow doesn't like anyone having fun playing games. Okay. Well, we are just going to second verse, same as the first, I guess. Yeah. Second verse, same as the first. Watch them Black Widow us again, but I don't think we necessarily care. Okay, they are definitely a junk deck. That's very apparent. Okay, let's see what we can do here. Okay, this got nothing. This got something, but I don't know how much we care. This also got something, but again, not sure how much we care. Okay, go ahead. Give us all the junk. We'll take all the junk, man. Give us all the junk. I think we can actually beat a Dark Hawk with Gilgamesh. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. They tried to junk us up for days, but we were like, no, thank ya. It was such a small Dark Hawk. They I don't know what they were planning. Luckily, we were able. Mockingbird is in the. I didn't know there's Mockingbird in the deck. Whenever they build their own deck and present it to me, I'm usually just like, yeah, whatever, it will work. But now I get to actually see what kind of deck Gilgamesh made. And interesting. You know what? On to the next one. Oh, I didn't know Ant-Man was in this deck. I literally had no clue at all. Now, we can't put the real Mysterio there, unfortunately, because Symbiote would just make it 0 forever. So, yeah, we absolutely cannot do that. Okay, 3. Replace one of the locations. Okay, hopefully it replaces Clintar. Oh, you know what? Actually, not bad. Not bad at all. We'll take it. We will take it. Yeah. Corvex. Okay, so they are a Hella deck. Okay, and they discard their Hella, so yeah, we know how that worked. You know what? RNG was in our favor this time. Any RNG that's against the opponent is automatically for us. Okay, so yeah. On to the next one. Okay, so as you guys know, from time to time, I like to play a bit off screen and whatnot. And guess what? People are playing junk decks, like quite a bit. Also, I'm not sure what I think about this whole Word Forge thing that exists now. Not entirely sure how I feel about it. I mean, it definitely mixes the game up a bit, so yeah, but yeah, I guess that would count towards their death. I'm assuming they are running death. No, I didn't even notice that they're a Thanos deck. Yeah. Okay, I would then play this here and proceed to also play this here. People don't usually put both of those in the same lane, but I'm going to just because of reasons. Yeah. Okay, Fina and Space Stone, which will power Fina at the end of the turn, so that's interesting. I mean, it is what it is. I don't know if it's necessarily interesting, but it is what it is. Okay, let's go ahead and... Oh, that's actually no contest. We're going to play this here and this here. Yeah. Okay, Ravona and Soulstone. Soulstone works a lot different than it used to. Okay. Okay, we're gonna put this here. No. Yes. No. Yes. No. Yes. No. Yes. Okay. Okay. Not entirely sure what we're doing here, if I'm being perfectly honest. Oh, okay. Well, that happened there. Okay. Blue marble. I mean, we could do like a Gilgamesh thing and hope for the best, but I think I'd rather do this. And hope for the best. Yeah. Yeah. Let's see what happens. Blue Marble, huh? Blue Marble makes me think they might also have Ultron. Okay, which would make sense because I mean that's the deck Gilgamesh built himself, so and it's definitely an Ultron deck. An Ultron deck with no mystique though, which is interesting in its own right. Okay. We may have not won all locations, but we did win. Actually, you know what? I thought it was a mistake, me stacking this location. I went hard on this location right here. And I'm glad I did. I'm glad I did. To be honest, if this didn't turn into the one that moves one of my cards, I would have locked this location because I was planning to fill it up like almost immediately. But you know what they say. On to the next one. Okay, I don't normally call this, but this will be our last game with this deck. I'll be honest, I'm questioning Gilgamesh's choices. I know the deck has been pretty solid as a whole, but the thing is that I don't necessarily care for this type of deck to use on a regular basis. Now, every now and then it's okay, but you know, this series is literally Gilgamesh builds the deck. So we let Gilgamesh cook. Yeah, we let Gilgamesh cook. That's literally what we do. Okay, Mr. Negative, huh? Okay, Patriot. Okay, I guess we place this here. Talk about putting all your eggs in one basket. Am I right or am I right? Well, because the Great Web is just going to slide it over here, so that literally no point in, yeah. No, okay. Okay, that's actually pretty annoying, if I'm being perfectly honest. Okay, well, I did technically win the Great Web, I guess. So, that's cool, I guess. Okay, and then now we go ahead, lay this here and this here, I guess. So I win that. Oh, they're going to be playing a card. Okay. I guess we're going to be playing a card as well. Okay. Man, we did nothing with our extra mana, did we? Hey, we won. Okay. Okay. See, the White Widow there I thought was going to mess me up, but it didn't. It turns out Iron Man there was a good call. Not the White Widow can just be slotted into any deck with no consequence, which I actually find kind of funny. Low key, White Widow actually helps this deck a bit with Mockingbird because the Widowed Kiss thing. But yeah, because at best case scenario, Widowed Kiss is 0 for me. Worst case scenario, it's -4. Now, a cannonball would have really messed up everything here. But yeah, and they didn't have enough time to do Iron Man and all that jazz. If they didn't draw Iron Man, that was it for them. And they didn't draw Iron Man, so that was it for them. And they didn't have a chance because they didn't win the location. Although I don't know why they played White Widow on this location, only because I say that because of the fact that with the negative, usually people accept the fact that they're going to lose the myth the negative lane, but they doubled down on the myth the negative lane. Huh. Oh well, you know what? I'm going to end it here. Thank you guys for watching. Those of you guys that made it to the end, I appreciate you guys. Again, feel free to check out my other channel, Card Kage, where I do more card game specific stuff, such as Marvel Snap. I've been doing a lot of Marvel Snap lately. But yeah, feel free to check it out. And with that said, I will catch you guys in the future. Later.